But as I said earlier, this is going to be kind of a short ride for me this morning. And I think the basic topic of this conversation that I'm having this morning is going to be about clipless pedals and kind of an update to my reporting on how I have progressed using clipless pedals. I started using clipless pedals I think about a month ago. Fell twice because I obviously didn't unclip in time before I stopped. And for me personally, I decided, even though I ride a road bike, I'm going to use clipless pedals from a mountain bike because, right turn here, I like the idea of being able to clip in to the pedal from either side of the pedal. And the shoes are much easier to walk in than a road bike pedal. The clips on road bike pedals happen to stand quite proud of the bottom of the shoe. So when you walk with a clipless pedal that is designed for a shoe, you kind of walk like a penguin because you're stepping on the clipless pedal. You're stepping on the cleat. But all those things I've kind of gotten under my belt. I've become accustomed to clipping and unclipping, riding with the pedals. But I never realized until only very recently the benefits you get from being attached to the bike through the clipless pedals, and how that can and does impact your pedaling stroke, or what I consider your power stroke. For as long as that I've been riding this bike, which I says is about 10 months now, I've been used to pedaling the old-fashioned way. In other words, just pushing down with your foot on the pedal to move forward. And last week, I just started really getting into using the full pedal stroke and pulling up as I pedal, which obviously you can do if you're attached to the pedal with a clipless cleat. So this sounds like I'm babbling a little bit, but essentially what I'm trying to get to is I'm getting to a point now where I'm really feeling the benefits, the full benefits of riding with clipless pedals. And for any of those of you who are considering them yourself or haven't used them, yeah, there's a learning curve to working with the pedals and getting accustomed to clipping in and clipping out, getting over that fear factor of falling over if you can't get out of the clipless pedal. But the benefits of how much more power you get and how much more speed you can get out of your riding by using clipless pedals, I only just now am beginning to realize. And I will tell you, I'm quite surprised. I'm surprised in two respects. The thing that I've noticed is since I've changed or started to use clipless pedals as they're really designed to be used, my average speed has gone up a full mile per hour, one more mile per hour. Now, where I ride, I guess there's a fair amount of hills, rolling hills at a minimum. Well, let me put it this way. It's not all flat. So, my average speed has been somewhere in the area of about 15 miles per hour. Using the Strava data as a baseline, I am going to tell you, and I do report, that using clipless pedals does make you faster. But here's the more interesting thing for me, at least. I have obviously slightly modified the way I pedal my bike to take advantage of the clipless pedals now. And I can feel a difference in my legs when I'm pedaling, and I kind of denote getting to that sweet spot in my pedaling stroke that I know I'm really taking advantage of pulling up and pushing down at the same time. When I do that, I'm used to the bumps in this road, so I'm just waiting until I get past them until I finish this. But what I noticed was that once I start pedaling in that sweet spot area with the bike, I find my legs are actually less tired. So if I go back to when I was using flat pedals and no clips, and the only power you got is as a result of you pushing down on the pedals, you obviously are only using certain muscles in a certain way. But when you introduce being attached to the pedal and you start pulling up and pushing down at the same time, you find that sweet spot, kind of a power curve spot. Your muscles are used differently. And the best way I can explain it, from my experience over the last week or so, is I'm riding stronger, I'm riding faster, and I'm riding less tired. Pretty damn good, huh? All because of clipless pedals.